Yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is another video on the Bezier tool, and this video is going to take us through a tour on how to create regular shapes like rectangle, triangle, and others using your Bezier tool. So let's get started. I want to be using the Bezier tool. We're also going to be making use of the two main tools here, the grid line and the zoom tool. I said it in the former tutorial that they are one of the important tools when using your Bezier tool. So I'm going to be clicking on this for my grid line. Then I'm going to click here to edit my grid line. I think this should be okay. I'm deleting this right now. Yeah, and this at the middle. So I'm deleting it. Alright, so I'm clicking back so I can start working on my Bezier. So firstly, we are going to create a rectangle, and a rectangle has 4 nodes. Like it has almost like 4 sides here, 1 node here, 1 node here, 1 node here, 1 node here. And we're going to be creating the rectangle following the grid line. So this is 2 nodes here already, so we're going to just add 2 other nodes, and it's 4 nodes already, and we're joining the 2 nodes together. So I come over here so I can move it over to where my grid line is. Then I'm going to start the work using my edit tool. So let's zoom in for this. So we're just going to be putting everything here in a right angle. So zoom again. So this is okay. We just make sure that everything is following the grid line for it to be straight. So move over to the other side here. So I'm bringing this, doing what I did to the others, to this node right here also. The main thing is just to make sure that it's all following the grid line. This over also. Let's see what we got right here. So the next thing we're going to do is to go over and add our fill color. So let's say I'm using this green color right now. So yeah, this is done. So we have successfully created this rectangle. Actually, it might not be accurate because we didn't do it well, but you have to make it as accurate as possible by using the grid line. So if you look at this rectangle, it has something like a black outline on it, and that's because when we were editing using the Bezier tool, we didn't change the stroke width. So by removing by adding the stroke width to 0 right now, it's gone. You can see it's gone. So let's zoom out back. Now I'm going to be creating a rectangle. Let's bring this down here. So the grid line we're going to be using is this. The position of this is going to be 25, while the position of this is 75. So we're going to be adding another one to the middle, and no, and the position of that will be 50. Yeah, 50. So we're going to stop editing it. I will go over to our Bezier. So a triangle has 3 nodes. We're going to be having, that's 3 nodes. We're going to be having one here, another one here, another one here. So let's start creating. I add my first node, then I click here to join the node. So I bring it to point over, then I change over to my edit tool and zoom in. Bring this over here. Just leave this here, right here for now. Zoom in there so we can see what we are doing. So I'm bringing this over here. So the next thing I want to do is to make this baseline, the baseline of the triangle to be straight. So I'm going to zoom in now and do that. Just bring over the edit. See, it's still popping out. Let's leave it like this. Let's leave this also like this. Oh, I've tampered with it. Edit it back. So the next one that we're going to be aligning is the other 2 sides of the triangle. So I'm going to be bringing this a little for now. Then let's zoom in again. I'm going to be bringing another grid line right here. Zoom out so I can find the grid line and then bring it to this. Alright. So I'm going to make sure that the edit of these 2 nodes is going to be on that grid line. What I really hate in this is that it does not have the undo button. That when you have mistakenly do something, you can undo it. So you just have to be careful. You have to be careful a lot. Bringing this. So since we have finished the use of this grid line that we adjusted here, so I'm going to be bringing it right here again. And right down here. So I think it's a little perfect right now. So we still have some glitch. Let's check. And we have another glitch again. Yeah, so I think it's done like this. So we're just going to go over and add our fill color. Then don't forget we go over to our stroke width and reduce the stroke width to 0. Then we have successfully created a triangle with the Bezier tool. So another one that I'm going to be creating is the circle tool, but I think that the circle has a lot of complex stuff because, like, the edges of the circle are round and not straight like this rectangle, triangle, or square. So if you want to know how to create the circle using your Bezier tool, make sure to watch out for the next tutorial by clicking on the notification button. I'd like this tutorial so YouTube can recommend the tutorial for other creators like you. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.